فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. People, they ask about jinns. Do they exist or not? Obviously they exist. How? Because we believe in the Holy Quran. And there is this whole surah named by the jinn, Surah al-Jinn in the Quran. And then there is the story of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam. The jinns are mentioned there. And there are other verses also the jinns have been mentioned. And the top jinn, Shaitan, he was from the jinn. وَكَانَ مِنَ الْجَانِ. And our history of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, and Bani Adam is associated with the history of this master of the jinns, or the wicked of the jinns, until the day of judgment. So obviously the jinns exist, because Quran tells us, number one. Number two, Quran also tells us there are good jinns and bad jinns, Muslims and non-Muslims. Like Shaitan was a good jinn before, and then Shaitan became a bad jinn, evil jinn. Okay, so jinn is there without any doubt in the Quran. Now the other question is, can jinn harm us? Yes, obviously there are cases where certain types of jinn can affect certain type of human. Not every human, because bad jinns can never ever affect those who are God-loving, those who do dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Surah al-Nas, قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ مَلِكٍ الْفِرْعُونَ مِنَ الْجِنَّةِ وَالنَّاسِ. So when you seek protection, you seek refuge to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evil of the shaitan, evil of the jinns, evil of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protects you. Because these evil jinns, they don't like dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like the evil human, they don't like dhikr of Allah. If you have a guy, you just open Quran, recite, you will know that he loves God or not. So if he doesn't love God, he will run away because, he doesn't like to listen to the Quran. Like I remember there are times we were sitting with certain youth, and we will be watching something on the TV, and then there will be adhan, and then Quran will come. So immediately the Quran will come, they will start changing the channels, like Quran is something hurting them. Baba, what's the problem? Are you shayateen? So not just the shaitans of jinn, even shaitans of human, they don't like listening to the Quran. And it's mentioned in the Quran several places that these people, they get annoyed when they listen to the ayat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, dhikr of Allah. So that is number one, dhikr of Allah. Bond yourself with Allah, recite dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no jinn will harm you. The other thing is that can jinn possess? All these kind of things are basically with seeking protection from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing can harm you, neither possession, neither influences, neither. So can jinn affect human? According to the Quran, the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, the jinn had the power to influence on the senses of the human. They can make you see things which are not real. They can make you hear things which are not real. They can make you speak things which are not real. They can make you smell things are not real. Maybe your wife, she cooked you nice smelling food. You will feel that is nasty smell. Or maybe your wife is flirting you with good words. You think that she is cursing you. Maybe your wife has beautified herself, and you will think that, oh, how ugly looking. So yes, because in the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when the magicians, they kept their sticks, so it appeared to them that they were moving, but they were not moving. They were sticks and they were ropes, but it appeared to them. Quran uses this word that they would see something moving, but it was in reality nothing was moving there. So that is the effect of jinn. So basically black magic, which they use, which affects people's senses, for them to see things which are not real, that is also from the effects of jinn. So basically the solution is bonding with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, reciting this ma'udatayn, reciting the Quran in general, seeking protection and help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين.
فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.